Well, hello, everybody. This is Coach Taf, and all things are breaking in the studio. Crazy stuff happening in here. How you doing, N-Kay?
I'm good, Coach. How are you doing
I have
today?
absolutely no idea what's been going on. I just started saying hello, everybody, and things just started falling, man.
I think it's signs that it's going to be an explosive
Well, that's what we do on UniTalk. When UniTalk, we just make things go explosive. They must explode all the time. That's what we are about. And, as we often do, we want to start this program with introducing our guest.
Exactly. We've got our girl, Melty.
There we go.
Sorry, baby. I was about to say it wrong. We got a girl,
Her name is Melty. What's your problem, N-Kay?
I think I'm too excited.
You are excited.
I'm so excited. I'm like tripping all over my words, and because we've got a good show happening.
We do have a good show happening, and we'd like to just welcome all the university students that tune in, and would like to send you to our Facebook page. It's called UniTalk, and if you'd like to join the conversation, we'd like you to send your WhatsApps on 0772902108. We'd also like you to go onto our SoundCloud. We're calling it UniTalk as well, and we've got quite a number of handles, don't we, N-Kay?
Yes, we do. We want everybody to be part of this conversation. So stay tuned. Send us your messages, your shut-ups, as we call them, and just be involved in what we're talking about today. But like Coach was saying, we've got our girl, Melty, in the building. Hi, Mel.
Hi, N-Kay. Hi, Coach.
Hi.
N-Kay, why are you messing up my name like this? Why?
Apologies. I promise I'm going to get it right from now on. It's Melty. And Melty is here with us today to talk about something exciting, something fun, something that I myself have been wondering about for some time. And I know, Coach, the question is also on your mind.
All right. So today we are wanting to find out, why do girls love bad boys?
That is the question.
And before we go there, we're just going to introduce the song that many of us have begun to fall in love with. And this is just none other than one of our very own. So let's just listen to this song before we get into this next episode. Well, that's what we hear. We're hearing it all the way from Amara Brown. Amara Brown just giving us that song. As we start this wonderful program, you see, the amazing thing is that, N-Kay, as we were listening right there, is that Amara says, exactly. But here we are. We are wondering today. We are wondering, why do girls love bad boys?
That is a very good question, and I'm so excited to be having Melty with us today. Come Koko Kedu Karimo studio nas. Could maybe she can shed some light. You know what? Okay, maybe I can start by asking you this, Melty. Do you like good boys or do you like bad boys?
So as she takes us on the microphone, gets her throat cleared, we are live on the UniTalk, and we're talking to university students because these are the people that we want to talk to. We never have ever had a situation in our country where we just speak specifically to the university students. So this program, this radio station, yes, it's Exit Radio, and the question has been asked.
To answer your question, N-Kay, I like good guys, but I'm in love with bad boys.
You know what? I actually wish people out there could have seen her face when she said in love. This is not just my feelings.
You know what I thought? I thought she was going to say, I'm in love with the studio of life or something like that. And I'm in love with bad boys.
With bad boys. And that's what we want to know. Maybe we can start here actually. Let us define what is a bad boy. When we say this is a good boy, this is a bad boy, what are we looking at exactly?
How do I define a good guy? A good guy is that one, do you know, that texts you those romantic texts? That ones.
Are you already saying that? We thought that's what women are looking for the guy who's taking you out, having fun with you. I mean, taking you out for dinners. Talk about good guys.
Coach,
talk to me.
I think there is a generational change that is happening nowadays. The walks in the parks and the texts, they're just growing old. No one really likes that anymore.
Teacher Makuda.
In the terms, we call them savage.
Yeah. Do you know what savage means?
Wild.
She's getting deeper. Yes. It's getting hot in this place. It's getting hot in this place.
That's how I define bad boys.
You're looking for savage.
Yes.
Mabora ngoma. I think that's the word.
I think that's the word. Marifra.
Those who are not, those that are rough around the edges.
No, I think this is the rough all over, girl.
Okay, maybe around the edges is taking it a little bit lightly. Okay, so you say it's not appealing to you anymore. This romance, these walks, why? Is that not what we are seeing per TV?
No romance, Gabby. Melty in the building, Melty.
So no one really likes. The thing with good guys is this: they have something like a prescribed way of doing things.
They're predictable.
Exactly.
I see. That's the problem.
You know what is going to do the next time you're going to have a date is going to do this, and they take time to kiss you. And whatnot. We no longer want that.
Oh my gosh!
Me right there.
University students, we are talking to you live on UniTalk. We've just heard something that is really crazy right there. To say these boys are taking forever to kiss you, girl. We thought you were waiting to be kissed. We're waiting for you to be kissed on your wedding day.
Coach, they're predictable. They want somebody who's spontaneous. They want somebody also. Okay, wait. Let's go back to this kiss. So do you want the kiss on the face? When do you want this kiss? When you say they're taking long, how long is long?
Coach. When we go out the first time, if you're attracted to me, then just kiss me.
Win.
That first time, it's okay. We're no longer in the 19th century when you have to, that is what girls want, take time to do that. It's okay.
I'm trying to close my mouth. It's really hard right now, I promise you.
It's not hard. It's okay to kiss me. It's the 21st century. No one cares anymore. If you like me, just kiss me. I know you like me. Don't wait for 5 dates. Who knows when we get to 5 days? Maybe in 5 months. You kiss me. But I'll have another boyfriend by then.
Hey, Manar could I kiss you, coach?
So okay,
but then if he kisses you on the first date, and then it's now time for the second date, and then he kisses you again, isn't that predictability that we were then talking about? Or are you saying the next time I'll kiss her name with Tyler?
But also, let's bring it back home. Remember what we are talking about. We are asking why girls love bad boys, and this is what bad boys do. Bad boys will kiss you on the first date, and this is what you guys are asking for. This is what you're looking for. Tell us more. What else are you looking for in a bad boy? What is a bad boy?
A bad boy is spontaneous.
Right.
Bad boys are adventurous. They want to take you places.
But when now,
we don't care.
Okay, we're talking about taking you places. What kind of places are we taking you?
Okay.
That was University students.
Yes.
We want. You see, I've had lots of guys who've come to me, and because I'm involved with a lot of coaching with university students and so forth. And like I said in the previous program, is that I've been asked to just talk to students so that we can have a better understanding what's going on, and maybe we can then come in as coaches and provide proper information, proper training, proper life skills, because that's what we're about. And unless we know what we're doing, it's going to be very difficult for us to prescribe. We don't want to be prescriptive. We want to say to the guys, listen, this is the kind of girls you're dealing with. Do you want these girls? I don't believe I'm going to say this, but when you go to high school, I wasn't happy about the high school thing on our last program. But anyway, so N-Kay, what do you think?
Yeah, I think like what Coach is saying, because then now if he's going to be called to then come and speak to university students to motivate you guys, to coach you guys, he needs to know what he's dealing with. So then if he's going to come and he's talking to you like you're from the 16th century, and he's talking to you and giving you advice based on the belief that you guys want romance and stuff, then it doesn't work. So feel free, tell us, you know what I mean, just say it, lay it out. This is a program for university students.
It's called No Holds Barred, girl.
Exactly. Let's just be open. Let's just get it out there, girl.
So bring it on, Melty.
So as I was saying, Coach and N-Kay, we love spontaneous guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they're adventurous. Bad boys are adventurous. They will take you places. I'm not gonna baby. I'm taking you to South Africa for a weekend.
I think I want to be married.
We don't really care.
Oh, sorry. Oh, almost forgot. These guys that we're talking about,
they're not in college.
They're not. Oh yes, because we had a program last time, didn't we? We were very clear on the kind of guys that these university girls are going out with. It's not necessarily the guys within your age range. We're talking about any kind of guy. This could be a sugar daddy. Oh no, you call them a sugar babe. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or it can be someone who's much older,
yeah.
a recent graduate or something. These are guys who are in the working class.
Yes.
I'm beans boys.
No,
do you?
No. And my bad boys I took to define like Sugar Bay, we don't put him in my bad boys.
All right.
Sugar Bay is just
for the money. Show me the money.
And if Sugar Bay is romantic, it's okay because you know he comes with the money. He's the whole package. If he's romantic, it's okay. Sugar Bay, if he's romantic, it's okay because he has the money. We're talking about the boys. Exactly. We're going to get married too. So if I'm because romance, I'm getting romance from the Sugar Bay. I want it back. I cannot date you in college because you cannot take me anyway. And usually the good guys are the ones them age range, and we don't want that because once they can't take you anyway. Where can we go? I learned in Chinoy, we can only go to Top Dogs or go to Eden Lake. We don't want to go to Eden Lake.
No, date.
Oh, Coach! Want to go everywhere. I have to see Zanzibar before I get married.
Oh my gosh.
I have to go to Durban.
South
Africa does not need visa.
They
won't know. I'm at school. They'll think I'm at school. I'll just tell them. I will not tell them. We just go. It's a weekend. Just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are back. No one will know.
That's the kind of bad boy you want. The guy who's spontaneous.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's go Unyanga. Let's go to Vic Falls. I don't have to see Vic Falls when I'm old and grey.
We're not going to Vic Falls. All right, so that's pretty cool. What else? So, number one, there's going to be spontaneous. Yes. They must kiss you on the very first date. Yes. What else must these guys do?
And we're going to get a bit deeper here.
Let's go down. Hey, I think I need some earbuds. Anybody in the building? Let's go. This is
what is going on.
Let's bring it to the surface.
So
what's going on?
Deep.
Let's go deeper.
So this bad boys, Coach, because now our generation is very physical. It's very sad, I guess, but it is what it is.
What is it?
We are very physical. Our generation is very physical.
I don't understand. Keep going, girl.
And these good guys do not know where to...
My love handles. Are we going to the love handles?
Type, Coach. And these good guys do not take time, because my good guys, I wonder, they are afraid of you, because that's kind of very intimidating. So those good guys are very afraid. So I think I also take a time to learn. Especially me, I'm a very big girl. So I have very big needs. Yes. So you really need to know where to press and where not to press. And these good guys are just boring.
But you know what? I think these good guys these good guys, they don't know where to press, they don't know where to touch. Because I have an experience, because my experience, when he's now coming, he now wants to get to know you. You're blocking him because he can't take you to Zanzibar, he can't take you to Nyanga. So he's got no experience, he's got nowhere to learn. You're going, kuna uyu, we kiss your first date too, because he's kissed Jane on the first date, and Juliana on the first date, and me on the first date, so he knows. So then I think that's where this lack of knowledge is coming from. Don't you think so, Coach? Well,
this is very interesting. I'm hearing quite scary stuff. Sometimes I preach myself that am I really running this UniTalk? But this is what we need to do. I'm about life coaching. I'm about helping people so that they can become what they're supposed to be. Because I've found all sorts. I found people that have also come to me and say, Coach, I've been in this situation and I want to move. And initially, I actually didn't quite believe them, but now that we've been interviewing all the students, now I'm having a better picture, a better understanding of the world that these university students are living in. So we've talked about the kiss, we've talked about the spontaneity, we've also spoken about the love handles. Tell us more.
The love handles. Love handles. In our generation, it says a different thing.
What
don't
does it
use
mean?
love handles.
Oh.
Love handles are those ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are these? I am a batane.
Yes.
Pekumbanya. I mean,
Yes.
I didn't say that.
Yes. N-Kay, as you were saying, maybe it's because they're lacking experience, these good guys, but we don't have time to teach them. Maybe they must learn on the TV, I don't know. But you have to come to me a full package. If you come to me lacking somewhere, we're not going to go anywhere.
And who taught you? Like, for you,
that's a good question.
Because now that's the question that I want to know. Because if I'm a guy, you're a girl, we're the same age, we've been going through life with the same motions and stuff. You're now ahead, right? Who taught you? I really want to hear the answer to this question, because the look on your face is telling me it's a good one.
Well, we've got Melty in the building, and she's giving us some insights in terms of what's happening at the universities. We are representing as many universities as we can. So if you're out there and you're university students, you'd like to share your views, your experiences, this is the place to be. We are UniTalk live on Exit Radio, and all we do is talk to university students and make sure that we are all on the same page. So there was a question right for you, Melty.
Who taught me?
Who taught you?
You said we are in the same age groups, but with guys and girls is maybe we're both 22, but Vaskana we are 25 and you're 22. We are very way ahead. As of me personally, who taught me? When I was in Form 2, I did it at Form 6 guy.
Oh my word!
So I think you get
4 generations ahead of time,
exactly.
Girl.
Form 2, Form 6 guy. Form 6 guys know a lot, and they'll be doing things, and it's when you look at it, it's quite sad. But those are the weak.
The Form 6 guys that know a lot, they are the future bad boys in varsity. So are you getting it? I'm seeing this picture. There's a cycle. She's in Form 2. She's dating a Form 6 guy who knows. This Form 6 guy, when he goes to varsity, he knows. So he's not a good boy. Already Atovechi on another level. Are you seeing the picture here, Coach?
I'm trying to see the picture.
It's becoming so clear.
Interference zone,
Okay, for me, it's just.
Is it clear for you, N-Kay?
I'm getting.
You're getting it.
We're getting there.
All right.
We're getting there.
So let's go deeper. Let's go deeper, Melty.
So yeah, I was in Form 2. The guy was in Form 6. So the things that we did, the things that he introduced me to, I was very young. So when I get to Form 4 now, these Form 6 guys do not appeal to me anymore. When I'm in Form 4, I don't like Form 6 guys anymore. I want someone who is in maybe.
I think this broadcast, we must put them live somehow so people can see my mouth. I keep opening my mouth like.
I think I should have to kick you under the table. Say, Coach, close your mouth.
I promise you.
No one else will. Because it's good. This is what we need. This is what we need to be hearing.
Yeah.
Because as the adults in society, so now at least thanks to Melty, thanks to the audience out there that's sending us their views, thanks to the other guests that we're going to have, we can now actually know what's happening.
Yeah, so once again, if you want to join the conversation, join us on Facebook. We are UniTalk on Facebook. You can talk to us on WhatsApp on 0772902108. So continue, my darling. What's going down?
So when I was in Form 4, I don't like from
saka zvinoita kuti darling hamuchatozviita zvekuti darling.
No.
Eish.
It's not long appealing.
It's not savage enough.
Exactly. Thank you, N-Kay. It's not savage enough. It's not savage enough. We want the riff-raff language.
Tell us, what's the language? What kind of language is that?
Coach.
Come on, it's
X-rated.
Okay. It's university students. These guys are all 18 years old, so please don't share this with anybody below the years of 18. We're assuming that when you hit 18, you are upper six, and that when you get to university, you're 19. If you're listening to this, we would like you to switch off right now, because this is not for you. And if your parents are around, this is for parental guidance. Please. We're just about to hear the kind of language that the girls in varsities are looking for from the bad boys. Hit it, Melty.
Language. We don't have like a specific, like you could see honey, sweetheart. That does not, not for us anymore. We don't want that. But maybe, we don't have like an X-rated kind of language that we use. But we just don't use babe. Sweetheart anymore, darling. But we don't have like now it depends with your codes in your relationship. Some people might want to call them sexy vixen or
sexy vixen.
You know, my sexy hank, whatever. You might, because people now have these codes.
Really? Are these codes in the particular relationship, or is
in a particular
within your friendships and your peers, or this is just personalized like that?
Me with my friends.
Yeah.
We don't have like a language. This is what we want the guys to call us. But when you meet your person, you have your particular language.
Okay.
That we call them codes.
Right.
Because when he calls me this, it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
When he calls me this is going to happen. So we have codes in your relationship.
So this is what's about to happen. Hey man, we've been going through all sorts of things, N-Kay. So we've gone from kiss on the first date. We've done spontaneous. We've done, they don't call them love handles, but and then my button, and now we've also moved to language. Wow, there's lots of things happening here.
I know, we're learning quite a lot. So maybe we can just move on. So now what I want to know, maybe at the point that I am in my life as post-university, and when I'm in a relationship, I'm thinking, where is this relationship going? So is that the same kind of question that you are asking? Where is this relationship going? Is that, are you in this relationship with the future in mind, or it's just today?
Doba sarema good boys. Tete wangu, what not? Tell us, Melty.
So when we are with these bad boys, N-Kay, and I'll speak from my point of view, Inini as an individual. When I'm with a bad boy, I'm not thinking anyway. I'm thinking now. What are we going to do today? If we're going to be tomorrow, what are we going to do tomorrow? But the thing with goes in this generation is we have different personalities in one person.
Right.
I have this guy, maybe, this bay that is very romantic. So that I'm just keeping him on the side. I talk to him, sweetheart, so that I allow him to call me that it's okay, because I'm keeping him on the side. And I have this bad boy where I'm getting excitement because he is boring, but I'm okay with marrying him because I know he will marry. Bad boys don't marry.
I like where this is going, the marriage thing.
Oh man.
So you do want to get married. It's just okay, Coach, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to say. I think she's rendered me speechless.
She's definitely rendered you speechless, and what we're going to do is we're going to play that song one more time. In actual fact, I'm going to play a different song this time.
Timbo, maybe Takabo.
After
the song, we are going further. We're going deeper. We are getting to know why girls love bad boys.
That's right. Well, Tigawadi, my university students, I was running Coach Taf and N-Kay. This is the time that we are learning quite a lot of stuff. And, I have a concern.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question, maybe.
Yeah, what's that?
Kuti, the way this is becoming quite a culture in our universities, are our students not afraid of diseases?
That is a very, very good question. Because, like Melty said, we're kissing on the first date. So, I don't think a month into this relationship we're still just kissing. We're obviously taking it
and remember, these are bad boys.
And so now,
parents, please shut your ears, parents. we need to talk to this. We're talking to students. I'm even afraid that the bad boys are not even using condoms.
That I was actually, because then now your bad boy, he's in control, he's in charge, and then he says to you, "I'm not wearing a condom." So what happens? We're not talking about the sexual relationship that you're having with these bad boys. Is it safe? Is it monogamous? Or you're just saying, you know what, wherever he is, he's with whoever he is. Like, tell us more. Let's talk.
And while she's getting ready to comment, violence, because a bad boy will also have some violent tendencies. I mean, Melty, we've asked you so many questions, but I'm sure, as you're a university student, so you can be able to pick up the different questions we've asked. Yeah. Over to you, Michael.
Coach, you talked about, okay, I think I'm forgetting.
Diseases,
you talked about diseases.
Yeah.
We are now in a generation where girls, we are not afraid of pregnancy more than anything else.
You are now more afraid of pregnancy than
anything else, because we have learnt that diseases are in the mind. So even if I get HIV, if I keep thinking about it, I will just be thin and everyone will see. But if I accept it and drink the pills, I'm fine. There are a lot of people who are surviving 42 years with the disease. You not even know they have the disease because they accepted the disease. But the pregnancy now.
But evidence for pregnancy.
And evidence. And others are removing the pregnancies. You'll be amazed when one girl has committed abortion 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah. Removed.
Ariku University. Okay, but hold on for a moment. I mean, if you get pregnant 5 times if you're in university and you're aborting 5 times, seriously, how going out you're damaging yourself? Are you not worried, Kuti? Something's going to happen to you? Are you not concerned about what's going to be your future? Are you going to have children later on in life? I got so many questions, Melty.
In that moment when I've never done that, I'm saying.
All right.
In that moment when people remove Nomboga, they're thinking about what will people say. So I'm removing the pregnancy. It's in me, so I'll deal with it.
But I can understand the first time you got pregnant, or maybe the second time. But surely the third, the fourth, the fifth time. What do you think you're doing?
I don't know what they'll be thinking, but it is happening.
The bad boy will have come into town because bad boys, they don't care about all that.
Wow, this is just scary. These statistics are scary to think this is what is happening in these universities. Okay, so then. But okay, anti-marketer biology, there's ways to avoid getting pregnant, right? Fine, you've decided, okay, back to diseases. I've got so many questions right now. Back to these diseases. Are you getting tested first before you sleep with these bad boys? Not you as an individual, but you're representing. Yeah. Are you at least going? When you start, you find out say then you have sex with them, or it's just one of those chaitika.
There is a term that they use in my generation, YOLO. You only live once.
YOLO?
Yeah.
You only live once.
Yeah, you only live once. So with these bad boys, obviously bad boys are everywhere, doing everything with everyone, with sugar mamas. Maybe the money that they're spending on me is sleeping with another sugar mama, someone is giving him money. So obviously they don't want to be tested. They're not going to come to you and say, let's get tested. And if you get tested, it means we're being serious. Why would I want to get tested?
Oh my word. Are you saying, did you just say that if we get tested, if a guy comes to you and says, let's get tested, how serious?
Yeah, what was serious? Let's just live once. Let's live in the moment and do what we can do. And you can go, I can go.
Well, we're talking about why good girls love bad boys, why girls love bad boys. And once again, you're on Exit Radio, and I'm with my sidekick, Melt NT and N-Kay. See, I'm so confused. I've literally forgot your name, N-Kay.
I know
because of what's going on in the studio.
You know?
I need some water, somebody.
Wow, this is it's an eye opener. It's an eye opener, and it's shocking. So, to think though, Coach, that it's the babies that we don't want. We don't care about the Coach, because then if they're now putting us in a position where we're just saying, you know what, I'll just take the pills, I don't care. Or it's just one of those, it's like, because I've seen people with HIV, and for me, if
it's not only HIV. It's everything else associated.
Exactly. But I think maybe the thing is, at least where you think it can get treated, but HIV, there's nothing that can be done about it. So it's the pregnancy we're afraid of. Yeah. You said that the pregnancy is because of what people think. So when we say people, are we talking parents or we're talking peers? Who are the people who are putting so much fear in you that you would rather have an abortion than have a baby?
No, she's just about to answer that one. I mean, I'm sure that the bad boys would like to take you out for my gig, and you go to parties and all of that. Or your big brother or your uncle or sekuru. Again, how does that work?
N-Kay, you asked about the people that were fearing. Obviously, I'm afraid of my parents. I'm afraid of Hama, and I'm mostly afraid of my peers. If you see people who get pregnant by mistake in university, the way people look at you. And even the lecturers, I had a friend one time, but she was married. She was standing one time at some place, she was pregnant, and one of the deans came about mwanangu. Because everyone will be thinking, she got pregnant by mistake. So that fear, people will be looking at you with that eye.
Is it to say that she got pregnant by mistake or she got pregnant?
Exactly. In this generation, why would you get pregnant? Because with these bad boys, another thing is with these bad boys, if you tell them you're pregnant and they have money and they have these illegal doctors that they are friends with, they just take you to the doctor and he helps you remove the baby. So when you have these bad boys and you get immediately that you get pregnant with a bad boy, do not keep his baby for I've missed my period. Go to the doctor, because if you keep a bad boy's baby, it's going to be your baby.
So you know that, and you're still going after those bad boys.
We know that.
And so tell us some more. Why these bad boys? There's all these things that you're saying about the bad boys, but you girls are still going after the bad boys.
I don't know, Coach. I don't know. Danger. When we're growing up, I think it's just something that is in us. I don't know. Injection, the whole generation, you just think alike. But we know these things. We know this is dangerous. We know this is not right. But we just want to do it.
But the following Sunday.
The same person is in the church. The same person, when you see her with her bay, the proper bay.
Yeah.
She's.
So are you now? That's a huge challenge for me, because then we are hoping that there are certain institutions that are within the campus or within the university that are helping to guide our kids, help guide our students. But now, the very people who are supposed to be leading us and guiding us and being role models are also the people who are involved in this.
Yeah.
Now, how do you balance this too? Because one of my friends says that these days, if you take your children to university, their morals are all going to be thrown out of the window. And it's really scary, because we are saying, no, it's a Christian university. They've got these things that are happening, whatever religion that you're from. How you guys, do you still have faith? Do you still believe there's a God?
Yes, we do. We do. And we pray.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall when these prayers are being what are you praying about?
Well, they start off by saying, Lord, please forgive me for what I was doing a few minutes ago. And then last night, she says.
Wow. Oh, okay. So, wow.
I wish I was counting the number of you've given today.
I know,
you've given
right?
me so many.
And when we were preparing for this show, I knew what I was gonna say, but it's like now when I'm hearing the answers and I'm hearing these statistics and these facts,
right,
I'm like shocked into silence. I don't even know what to say, because now you're thinking, you know what? these children, and there's so many universities now,
right.
And you can't exactly say to your child or to your sister, your brother, don't go to university. They need the education. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then if this is what's happening, okay, I go ahead and my good girls. Maybe if you just tell me that there's just one or two good girls
that's
there,
I like that question. Maybe we should have asked the question: why do bad girls love bad boys? Because our question is, why do girls love bad boys? Are there any good girls out there, or this is what good girls do?
Good girls are there.
And these good girls also like the bad boys.
And they also like the bad boys. Good girls are there, but they also like, because there's just this charm with the bad boys. You might be very good. You come to university, this perfect girl, and you meet these guys, and you're exposed to them, and you're a very good girl, and it just happens. But with good girl, usually people who behave like this in university are those ones that when they were in those ones that go to an all-girls school 6 years.
Right.
When they come to university, they have a problem.
Okay.
Because now, you see them everywhere. They are everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So girls that come from an all-girls, I went to an all-girls school, but thankfully it was only for 4 years. The other 2 I was exposed at a college.
Right.
So when I went to university, my mind was a bit sharp.
Okay.
I knew this is okay. You're playing this game. I know this game.
Okay.
But girls who go to an all-girls school for 6 years, and immediately, maybe in December, is it? Then March, you go to university. And when I have my baby, she will not go to university immediately. I think they will stay in here. When those ones, because anamona ngubekufema yekuona after kuvalidwa mu cage boarding over ngumuthi March they're going to school. Those ones have a problem. They will smoke weed the first week. They will go to parties and do things because they're exposed. So they want to TV. Dakuzita manje and mama apana no one is checking up on me. I'm here just like I'm in the library. We are busy. We have a tutorial. How would you know? You are in Harare. She is in Bindura. How would you know what she is doing?
Right.
So girls who come from an all-girls school 6 years. I'm not saying all of them, but statistically speaking, if there's something like that exists, girls who are like that have a problem. And that's kind of like parents. I know you want to protect us at home and everything, but I think it's good to just when you have your kids at home, to just girls especially, give them part, and maybe and the friends, the friends, mama want to go to a party with Tashinga, Tashinga, allow them to go.
Okay. I
think parents should do that, allow them to go and maybe come and pick them up, but just let these girls be exposed and learn to decide this is not right, this is right. Because when we cage these kids and say, I'm protecting my little angel, I'm protecting my angel, when she goes away, and some of them will go to South Africa, and those ones are even judges, those who study outside.
Right.
You are not there.
Yeah.
You're not there. She will come back HIV positive. Because when she goes there, I'm not this little princess when I'm here. She's this little princess when she's calling for money.
Yeah.
My princess, but your princess, what she's doing every night, you don't know. So, yeah, girls who are like
how
that.
We've all just gone quiet, N-Kay and I. We've just gone super quiet. All right.
So, yeah. Girls who are like that, usually when they go to colleges, they have a problem. But when they're exposed, and I thank God, when I went to university, I really thanked God. Thank you, I went to a college for that last year, because I would be like that, because it's so sad.
Okay.
First week that you have never smoked weed in your life. You come here and you're smoking weed. Weed will do things to your lungs, and these girls are very fragile. They'll be affected. And my clinic.
So it's the bad boys who are coming with this weed.
They're coming with these things because
the drugs, the alcohol.
Because you like him, you're attracted to him. Baby,
right.
This is what I do. This is my life. You want to be in my life.
This is what I do.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
And I love you. But then you can't change me. I have to be me. Because you want him, you now start doing the things that he does.
So ultimately, as we come to a fast conclusion of this broadcast, what we are basically saying is the reason why girls love bad boys is because our girls these days want to live on the edge. Is that a correct
yes.
Summarization
Yes.
of this discussion to
Yes.
say that the girls want to live by edge, well, they want to be dicey,
Yes.
they want to be edgy, they want to be, how else would you put it? Is that correct?
Yes, that's accurate.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Right on the edge.
Right on the edge.
But we're looking at these girls in their long dresses and all of that, but
Yeah.
deep inside they've got that
There's a problem. And I'm always telling people, do not judge a book by the dress. Those ones that wear long skirts are the most dangerous ones, because you don't know. At least the ones that is working with the miniskirt, you just know, okay, maybe, but it's not even usually like that. Some people just want to dress like that, but they're not like that.
So tell me something. When a girl has got a bad boy, when she comes back to, or when you're meeting between lectures or something, are you discussing these bad boys? Because I'm trying to understand, how does this information pass by? It's definitely not genetic. It's definitely not cultural. It's because you're taught in schools, and all of that, we're telling you all these things. How is this information communicated so much that our girls begin to like these bad boys? How?
Maybe you're in a circle of four girls,
Right.
4 girlfriends.
Yeah.
One is firstly exposed to these bad boys. She will come and say, "Oh my God, he took me there. He bought me
I
dinner
see.
that costed $50. You are $4 eat and leak."
Right. Right.
$50, and then after that he gave me 20, for taxi,
Yeah.
And when they tell you that you are initiated in what they are doing, because you are going to find, or just, okay, next time when you go, just go with us, and you're hooked up with the bad boys' friends.
The bad boys,
Yeah.
bad boys.
Yeah.
So, N-Kay, I think this is very interesting. I actually thought that peer pressure was only up to, up to our high schools, at least our secondary schools.
But it seems it's very prominent in our universities, and it's playing a big part in, just shaping the culture that is happening in these universities. But I think I really love what you were saying when you're talking about exposure, when you're talking about, how parents are not giving the kids freedom. I think this is such an eye-opener, Coach. When you are going out there and we're talking to these children and we're talking to these, in fact, they're not children, they're young adults. I think
indeed.
it's definitely something that is it's so important. It's so important. And I think even when we're now separating from this show, when you're now coaching your adults,
Right.
the organizations and stuff, this is something that you need to talk about. Do not overprotect your children, because now when they get to this stage where you're not physically there, then we have a problem. It's experiments, and it's like shock, culture shock. You've gotten there, you don't know what to do with all this freedom.
Yeah.
And I think that is a major characteristic of life in university. It's freedom. You're now an adult.
Well, let me just ask one last question to Melty. Melty, as a coach, I need to know this, because I've got lots of people who are supporting this, who want to be a part of UniTalk, and also the involvement in university students. Make me understand this. Do university students want to do better in their lives in terms of, do they have goals? Do they want to change these lifestyles? Or this is who they are and they don't want to be disturbed? Because I worry about what you've said.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm working in there in a university, and by the way, university students, we're coming to talk to you. We're coming to share our insights, and we believe that you can be part of this conversation. Once again, join us on Facebook. We are on UniTalk, and you can send us your WhatsApps on 0772902108. That's 772902108. So there's a question, Melty.
The problem, I think you as a coach, that I would really want you to address is this one.
Right.
University students, we now have this belief that we can separate our lives into two. I can have this crazy life on the other side. And we really have goals. These students have goals that can change this world. And
Right.
we work towards those goals. You might think that because you're doing all those things, we are not goal-oriented, and
Right.
we are making these goals happen.
Are you?
People are doing businesses, and I have this friend of mine. She calls herself go-getter. She does anything, not illegal things. She's just looking for money. We are goal-oriented, and we are working towards those goals. But we have a problem of thinking that if I'm just messing around, it will not affect my health. So we separate our lives into two, but not knowing that this intertwines. If you mess up and you end up sick, the goals that you have are going to be crushed.
Absolutely.
So the problem that we have that we really need coaching on is why are we dividing our lives into two? I can be this reckless person, at the same time I can be this person who has goals and who's going after the goals and who's doing these things, who's making money, who's being an entrepreneur and doing all these things. So I think that's our problem.
Well, that means there's hope for us, N-Kay. Lots of hope.
I agree. Separation of lives, that is something very interesting and something very eye-opening, and I don't know, Coach, I think we have a lot to discuss in future shows, because thanks to Mel T, I've got, if you see the paper that I'm writing, I'm scribbling all these
You're writing a new dissertation, just a project on what's going on. You can write a book from this.
Exactly, because she's just telling us all these things that are happening, and I'm very excited to have other university students join us, be part of the conversation, be heard. Tell us, because this is Mel T. She's here. She's speaking on behalf of herself, on behalf of the people that she is seeing.
She interacts with,
Go to our Facebook page, like our coach said. It's called UniTalk. Go to our Facebook page and tell us your views. If you want to come to the show, tell us. Speak to us.
Come. This is all about you.
How many thousands of students in universities in Zimbabwe?
Well, on average, I think we've got, if the averages are correct, we're looking at anything between 100 to about 130,000 students.
Exactly. So if we're looking at that number, not everybody thinks the same, not everybody acts the same. Tell us, how do you think? How do you act? How do you feel about today's topic? How do you feel about topics we've spoken about before, topics that we're going to speak about? Be part of the conversation.
And they can tell us. They can tell us what we want to talk, what they would like to talk about.
Exactly. If you go on our Facebook page, we've got lots of links that are saying, tell us, what do you want to talk about? Multi already told us this is what I think is the problem. Tell us. Be part of the conversation, guys. Let us make this as exciting and as useful as possible for you, because this is ultimately for you.
So once again, thank you so much, Mel T, for joining us. This is Coach Taf, and I was live with my good friend N-Kay, and today we got the answer. The question was, why do girls love bad boys? And the answer was very simple. The answer was, we want to be edgy. We want to be right there by the corner. She goes, anything can happen. Just the danger. We want to live a little life of danger. But thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you on the next broadcast. We're going to conclude this broadcast one more time, going back to my favorite. This guy, I love him so much. His name is Takura. And goodbye. Talk to you soon, and God bless.
Bye, everybody.